outside. It's play school.
Right, give it a twist. Oh, there. Colourful ice cubes. Hello.
Hello. Here's some more colourful ice cubes over here. Some green and some red ones.
To make a watery ice cube painting. Now, blue to start.
I'll choose the green one here.
Swirl it on.
Look at that. Making a painting with a bit of this and a bit of that. Dab on some green, dab on some blue, a line and a swirl and a squiggle and a splotch too. I think I might add some red now.
I'll try some orange.
Here we go. Making a painting with a bit of this and a bit of that. Orange and red, blue and some green, a line and a swirl and a squiggle and a splotch too. There.
There. How's that?
Painting's all done. Here is our painting. Here is our painting with a bit of this and a bit of that. Orange and red, blue and some green. A lot of all this painting looks very fine. It does. We're going to make something else with ice over here. I am going to use these containers to make some ice blocks for an ice boat. Now first, a splodge of blue tack in the middle here, and a straw right down here. That's for the mast. Now, all we need is some water.
Here is the water.
Whoa.
Right, so in we go.
Pour in the water.
And there. Now, what colour will this boat be? I think red. So, a little bit of red. In we go. And
Stir it around.
mix it up.
Mix.
See the water turning red?
That's one done.
Right.
Right, put that to the side now. Make another one over here. Blue tack in the middle. And up goes the mast.
In comes the water. And there. Now, what colour for this boat? Green.
Green.
Green. In we go.
Mix.
Mix. Oh, green boat.
Going to freeze them now to turn them into ice, but that will take a while. So into the fridge.
Right. Open and we... Ta-da! Here are some already frozen.
Now I'm going to need a sail for my boat.
Sail coming up.
Right. Put the sail on the mast. Let's see if it works.
Now hoist a pink sail for the green boat. Sail away! Whee!
Time to launch our boats.
Right.
Gently does it. Right. And into the water.
And here comes the green boat. Sail away!
Have you ever seen a sailing boat?
With the wind in the sail.
I like sailing. Sailing on the sea. Sailing on the pool. Yes, sailing is cool. Yes, sailing's for me. If you don't know how to do it, I'll show you how to do it. Oh, come on, come sailing with me.
Well, ice boats are melting. See, the water is turning green.
And red.
Well, there's lots of things you've got to do on a sailing boat, like cast off the anchor.
And hoist the sails.
Hoist the sail. Steer the boat.
And wind in the rope.
Ready to come sailing?
Off we go! I like sailing. Sailing on the sea. Come on! Sailing on the pool. Yes, sailing is cool. Yes, sailing's for me. If you don't know how to do it, I'll show you how to do it. Come on, come sailing with me.
Cast off the anchor! Ready?
Cast off the anchor. Ooh. Hoist the sail.
Hoist the sail!
Steer the boat, jacking. Wind the rope.
Wind the rope!
Now you know how to do it. Come sailing with me. Woo, docking it now. Woo. Tie it up. We're going to see some more things in the sea now. Through the windows.
Which window will it be? Is it the square window?
Not today. The diamond window?
Or the round window? No.
That means it's the arched window.
Another big whale swimming in the sea. This is Jeff the whale, and he's diving and breaching and splash and swishing his big tail. Splash, 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 splash. Down at the bottom of the deep blue sea, there is a whale with a great big tail. Watch his tail and splash. Ooh, here's another whale. Ooh, here he comes. Ooh, hello. This is Bruce the whale. Hello, Jeff. Hello, Bruce. Would you like a swim in the deep blue sea? Nice day for it. Oh, let's go. Down at the bottom of the deep blue sea, there are whales with great big tails and splash, 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 splash. Gee, they're having some fun, aren't they? Splash. Whales, Bruce and Jeff with great big tails. And whoa! Great big whale spout. And the whale spout is a straw, and at the bottom of the straw is a balloon with water. You squeeze. Right. Come on, Bruce. How about another mighty squirt? Oh, big whale spouts. Well, whales squirting water through their spouts. More water now in an animation.
Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed poor Incy out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. So Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again.
Incy Wincy's ready to go back up the spout again. Are you ready? Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed poor Incy out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again. Again? Ready? Here we go. Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed poor Incy out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again. There's another spider over here. It's a paper spider.
On the paper calendar.
Ooh, scuttle, 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 scuttle. Imagine if the whole world was made out of paper. If all the world were paper, what a strange world it would be. With paper clouds and a paper sun, a paper bird in a paper tree. Hey, 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 you'd stand and stare if there was nothing but paper everywhere. Hey, 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 what would you do if everything was paper and so were you? Now, how would the paper houses stand when the wind began to blow? How would you drive a paper car? And how would paper flowers grow? Hey, 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 you'd stand and stare if there was nothing but paper everywhere. Hey, 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 what would you do if everything was paper? And so were you. And the name of today is Tuesday. It's Tuesday today.
Tuesday is dressing up day in play school, and there's dressing up in the story today.
But first, let's have a look at the clock. What's the time on the hickory-dickory clock? Well, the long hand is pointing straight down, so it's 5:30 something. And the short hand, well, is halfway between the 5 and the next number. So it's 5:30 on the hickory-dickory clock. Go, mouse! Here comes the cat. Ah, safe and sound. And under the clock, a tower in a forest.
The story today is about a princess who lived long ago. And I'm going to be the princess. There was a princess long ago, long ago, long ago. There was a princess long ago, long, long ago. And this is where I live, in an enchanted forest with beautiful flowers and flittery, fluttery, glittery butterflies flying about. Woo! And here is my palace in a big, high tower. The princess lived in a big, high tower, big, high tower, a big, high tower. The princess lived in a big, high tower long, long ago. Well, everything was wonderful in the enchanted forest, except for the naughty fairy who lived nearby. Here she comes.
Hello, Princess. There you are.
Hello, naughty fairy.
I'm going to cast a naughty spell on the princess. Watch. The naughty fairy waved her wand, waved her wand, waved her wand. The naughty fairy waved her wand long, long ago. It worked! Now the princess will sleep for 100 years. The princess slept for 100 years. 100 years. 100 years. The princess slept for 100 years. Long, long ago. Now, 100 years is a very, very long time. And a great big forest grew around. Grew around, grew around. A great big forest grew around long, long ago. But the princess slept and slept and slept. It wasn't long, though, before, ta-da! A handsome prince came clip-clop, clip-clop, riding by. A handsome prince came riding by, riding by, riding by. A handsome prince came riding by long, long ago. Oh, off my horse. Now I know that there's a princess in here somewhere, behind this great big forest. How shall I get through? I have an idea. He took his sword and he cut it down. He cut it down. He cut it down. He took his sword and he cut it down. Long, long ago. Yoo-hoo, princess. Now, how shall I wake up the princess? I have an idea. He woke the princess with a kiss. With a kiss. With a kiss. He woke the princess with a kiss. Long, long ago. Will you marry me?
Yes.
The happy they were married then, married then, married then. The happy pair were married then, long, long ago. Aha! And everybody's happy now, happy now, happy now. Now everybody's happy now, long, long ago. And the prince
And the princess.
rode off into the sunset.
And that's the end of the story.
Would you like to go for a ride? Come on. We'll start with a slow trot. And then a canter. And now into a gallop. You ready to come for a gallop? Here we go. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, horsey. Giddy up, go, go, go. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, horsey. Giddy up, whoa! Now keep galloping. Whoa, here comes the fence, wait. Ready? Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, horsey. Giddy up, go, go, go. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, horsey. Giddy up, whoa. Good horsey.
More dressing up. Right, there. Let's try this on. Right. Tied up. Nearly there. And there. How's that?
Karen's all dressed up.
Yes. Can you guess who I'm dressed up as? Let me demonstrate to you my powers. Faster than a speeding snail. Goodbye, snail. Able to leap small blocks in a single bound. Ta-da! I am. Can you guess?
Super Karen!
Yeah, woo!
I think I'm going to dress up now, but quickly I'm going to make an outfit first.
Right.
All right. Bend this over like this. Right. Some quick bends. One here and one there. There. Fold that down. A little tape here and a tape there. Nearly there. Fold this side like this. Tape that down and this side like this. There. I've made a hat.
Hat.
And with this
Ooh.
piece of paper, I'm going to roll it up. Roll, 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 roll. And this is going to be, little tape, my telescope.
Ooh. A hat and a telescope. Can you guess who Jay's dressed up as?
Ahoy, me hearties! I sail the ocean looking for treasure.
Sailing the ocean looking for treasure? I think Jay is a pirate.
That's right, I'm a pirate.
Did you guess? Do you like dressing up?
You do? Let's dress up.
A hero.
A pirate, let's dress up. Who do you want to be? Let's dress up. Yeah, let's make a big mess. Let's dress up, let's dress up, let's dress up, you and me.
Right, let's dress up for something else. When I wear high heels, I feel like I'm big.
And wearing my gardening gear, boy, can I dig.
I feel oh so posh in a hat with a brim.
And wearing my swimmers, I feel like a swim. Let's dress up. A mermaid,
A dragon.
let's dress up. Who do you want to be? Let's dress up. Try this on and that on. Let's dress up, let's dress up, let's dress up, you and me. Let's dress up, let's dress up, let's dress up, you and me. It's time for us to go now.
Maybe you'd like to dress up.
Or make an ice block painting.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.